So Tesla Motors, one step away from starting operations in the Indian markets. They have finally gone ahead and registered their office in Bengaluru. Now, the three directors of Tesla Motors India are at this point of time, if you look at the name of the directors, Vaibhav Taneja, who is a part of the Tesla global team, David John Feinstein, who is again a part of the global team, and Venkatrangam Sriram, who is also a director but also is a director of Xenon Automotive, which is a Bangalore based company, provides software to many auto bigwigs as well. Now this signals the fact that more or less Tesla has decided that they will be setting their operational base somewhere, but at least the base where the office is going to be, the corporate house in Bangaluru. They have been talking to many players for the operation base. In fact, what the sources from the Karnataka government tell us is that they have contacted Tesla. They have shown them many operation sites where they can set up the R&D operations, even though the deal is not yet done and signed. But the Karnataka government believes that after they have registered their office in Bengaluru, it can be a possibility that they will finally get their operation and the plants in Bengaluru as well. Now, by when will the operation start? What we have been told by our sources, what we are getting a sense is that it will be in 2021, most probably second half of 2021. Will they be starting operations when it comes to manufacturing so soon? It might not be possible. So we can see that as a possibility of they setting up their showrooms, their retail chain, their distribution, their corporate office, and then they get the CBUs, completely built units in India for the initial stage before they really go ahead into manufacturing, or more importantly assembling the vehicles. Now Model 3 is something which is expected to hit the Indian markets first. The choice of Bengaluru is somewhere in line with what the electrical revolution or the EV revolution in India is happening. If you look at Mahindra Electric, they are a company which is based out of Bengaluru. Aether Energy, which is being funded by Pawan Munjal and have now come up with their range of scooters, is something which is based out of Bengaluru. And then there are two things. One is the EV part, and most important, the software part. Again, Bangalore happens to be one of the biggest software hubs in India, so that's one choice when it comes to registered office. We'll have to really wait and watch of who will be heading. Will they be taking any talent from the Indian automotive space to really get their place in the Indian markets, or will they be going with a fresh talent or a global talent to really head the Indian markets? If you look at the kind of experience the other Western players have had, whether it be Ford, whether it be Volkswagen, or more importantly Fiat, Jeep, and finally General Motors, they've had a tough time in the Indian market. To understand the Indian markets, it's majorly from the eastern side of India where the global automakers have come in, whether it be Honda, whether it be Toyota, whether it be Suzuki. So will Tesla also be looking at an Indian partnership when it comes to understanding the market, the R&D part? Because R&D will be very important if they really want to get a sizable chunk in the Indian market. If they want to have a token presence, that's a different story altogether. But if Tesla is really looking to go big in India, they might need an Indian partner who understands the Indian psyche, which is, you can't say that is very price sensitive in many manners. So that's a very important story. Finally, Tesla registering their presence in the Indian markets, most probably by the end of 2021, you will start seeing the vehicles and showrooms on the Indian roads as well.